Hi there, and welcome to another Tuesday Tips with Terry. It's good to see you through video, my favorite medium. And today I want to talk to you about client referrals. So, building your business through referrals. I get asked a lot about referral. Is there a system? Is there a process? Is there the best way, best practice for getting a client referral? And really, it's specific to your business. So in this video, I want to try to help you kind of navigate that for yourself. So if you're building a business of you, the more you can put of you into it, the better it's going to be for you, because you're going to get more satisfaction, more enjoyment, and you're going to get clients that are really well suited to what you're trying to accomplish in your business. So when you look at referrals are basically the cheapest way to grow your business. So if you want more great clients, then your existing clients actually will refer you. Now, obviously, if they love you, if you've got a great relationship, they're going to naturally refer you, right? Well, not necessarily. So what we really need to do is we need to step back and take a look at what are we doing to facilitate our clients referring us. So most of the business that I get is through a referral. I was lucky in the beginning, in the early years of my business, 12 years ago now, that my clients were just naturally referring me. So I wouldn't even know that they had referred me. I'd just get this call out of the blue from a new prospect, and they'd be like, "Hey, I talked to blah, blah, blah client of yours, and they said you're awesome, and I really need help with my business. Can you help me out?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, that's great." Well, it's really easy to get spoiled when your clients are naturally referring you, because you're not having to really put any effort forward as far as encouraging them or facilitating that actual referral process. So in the last video I did on Tuesday Tips, I talked about using video for non-marketing purposes. Well, here is another perfect example of where you can shoot some video and help facilitate the referral business that you can get from your existing clients. So, because one of the things that you'd want to avoid is getting caught in that trap of where a client will refer you to someone who really is not a good fit. And we've all had that happen, right? So, because it's a waste of the prospect's time, it's also a waste of our client's time. And we don't want them to have to work really hard to refer us. We want that referral to be easy. We want them to be educated as to what we're looking for in a new client. So one of the things that you can do is you can actually sit down and spend some time putting together, what is it that I really want in my ideal client? And then take those notes from the perspective of your client. What do they need to know about what it is? Sorry about that. What do they need to know about what it is that you do that will help them facilitate that referral? Because remember, on the other side, if you're the client referring your vendor or your contractor or your resource, you want to look good, right? You want to be the champ, the one who helped your friend out. You want to make sure that what they're going to be getting as far as the referral is going to really help them. So we want to make sure that it's a really good fit all around. So that's why facilitating a referral from your existing clients is a really smart tactic, and it should fit right into your regular marketing. It should fit right into your relationship building, and it should happen from the get-go. So when you get that new client and they start working with you and they start really liking you and trusting you and seeing all the great stuff that you can do for them, they're going to be excited, right? Because they're going to see the potential of what you're doing to help them in their business, and also that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not an oncoming train, right? It's actually the goals that they're going to be able to achieve because you're helping them. Well, of course they want to share that with one of their contacts, or they're in their network if they meet somebody who's going through similar struggles. I'll give you an example. I do a lot of work for professional speakers. A lot of them speak from the stage, but they don't really have a platform that's scalable. And so what I do is I help them build, kind of like tweak out their brand and build a scalable platform where they can actually take their content that they're giving on the stage and deliver it in other ways so they can actually replicate and create all these new revenue streams based on their content. So that way what they're selling is like, they get double and triple the value, and they don't necessarily have to be physically standing in front of people to deliver value. And so what is great for me is I can take a speaker and facilitate their referral to another speaker, because speakers are actually very close colleagues. They all belong to similar associations. They all support one another. It's a wonderful industry to be part of and to work in. And I'm just amazed every day when I hear stories about speakers helping other speakers succeed in their businesses. So that's a perfect situation for me when I get to work with a speaker and when they refer. So facilitating that and making sure that they understand really all I can do for speakers and for other businesses as well is really important. So one of the things that you can do is you can create just a very delicate, infrequent touch where you're sharing via video, via PDFs, because you want to help them deliver, almost like be a mini salesperson for you. So you want to do like a one sheet that talks about your services. You could also, you could also do a case study where for that client you can explain basically what they did, what you did for them, and show the results. Now make sure that if you are doing something like a case study that you always, always, always get permission from that client to actually use them in a case study. And if you can, what's really great about it is you can actually get a video testimonial from them. So prepare this material. Do a very elongated email drip campaign, like maybe once every other month, or depending on how frequently that you're contacting your prospects, whether you're active with them or whether they're past clients. It's really important that you facilitate the referral. Say you build your business on referral. This is the type of client you're looking for. Here's a PDF sheet that you can share with people. And then, of course, you can do the more proactive referral requests where you're actually calling up that client of yours and saying, listen, I really enjoyed working with you. I'm excited about this next project that we're going to be doing together. I was wondering if maybe you had 2 or 3 people that are in similar situations that maybe I could talk to, and just get names and phone numbers. Because once you get that name and number, then you can reach out to that person and say, so-and-so referred me to you and thought, we might be able to work together or something like that. It'd be great if that prospect or that contact is actually, your client actually calls them and says, hey, can you expect a call from Terry Pappy, for example? So that's taking it the extra mile, which is always good to try, but you also don't want to burden your client with that kind of responsibility. You don't want to make them feel like they're a salesperson. Sorry about that. And so these are things that are really important. And when you're thinking about referral business, think about how you can facilitate that for your existing clients. Because if they love working with you, they're going to love referring you. So if you have any questions about referrals or anything else that we've talked about in prior videos, I'd love to talk to you about your business, or if you have any questions. And you can always reach me at terry@better3.com, or just go over to better3.com and check out what we got going on over there. Anyway, I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.